Hi guys, PD here. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to another new video. Today I'm playing Five Nights at Freddy's Secrets of the Mimic, a brand new Five Nights at Freddy's game just released on Steam. I'm playing the game today in 3D in a VR headset. I would like to play the game in VR with UEVR, but the game's not working yet. There's no profile. We tried to inject UEVR into the game, it's not working. The game's just crashing. The only way I can see playing this game in VR at the moment is probably with Vorpex. I do believe a very popular horror YouTuber, Poised, is playing this game with Vorpex. I watched this video, I'm trying to figure out how he's playing the game in VR. I tried this morning with Reshade and it's working in 3D. Today we're going to see if this game is as scary in 3D as it's going to be in VR. Now the reason why I say that is because there are rumours that this game is getting an official VR mode. When you try to inject UEVR, which converts Unreal 4 and 5 games into VR that you can play in a VR headset, when you try to inject that program, the program tells you there's already some VR folders in the game folder, which also suggests that this game is going to get an official VR mode. So fingers crossed we get a VR mode. But for now I'm going to be in the world in 3D. I'm going to play the game on a giant screen, a 3D screen. That screen is going to wrap around me so much that when I look to the left and right, I'm still going to be inside the game world. Don't forget, I'm playing the game in a 3D world, not on a flat screen, so I can see everything up close. I'm also going to record this video in stereoscopic, so you can watch this video in 3D on a 3D TV or on a Quest or VR headset with software like Virtual Desktop or a browser that supports 3D stereoscopic viewing. Now the way I'm going to play this game in 3D on the Quest 3 is the same way that you can watch this video in 3D as well. I've already injected Reshade, so I'm not going to go through the process of how I inject Reshade to turn the game into 3D. I've got plenty of Reshade tutorial videos on my channel on how to get this process working. I'm probably going to leave a link to those videos below this video. If you don't have a VR headset or you can't watch this on a 3D TV, I am physically going to show you the 3D working. I'm also going to show you how you can watch this video in 3D on the Quest 3. You'll need Virtual Desktop installed on your Quest 3. If you want to play this game in 3D, then you will need to run the game once. You'll need files and folders for this to work. Follow my guide on how to install Reshade and to get the game working in 3D. I've already done that, so I'm going to skip that part and let's jump into the game. Let's get the horror show rolling. The game's already in 3D, I've already installed the software. Here's the Reshade menu. I've got Super Depth 3D selected, and these are the 3D settings I used to get the 3D in the game. So depth map on reversed, near plane adjustment about 250. This number here, the lower the number, the less 3D you're going to get. The higher the number, the more 3D you're going to see. I always adjust this so that my hands look like they're in the right place in 3D. So when I go to grab my tools in the game, just like my hand is in front of me now, it's going to be the same distance in the game in 3D. I can physically show you the 3D as well, which I'm going to do. So let me hit the home key. We're going to start a brand new game. I'm going to adjust the brightness a little bit. This game can be really dark. Hit apply. Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic. Okay, new game. I've not changed any settings in here. We are going to play the game today with the Xbox controller. Let me put this on to high. We're running the game at 4K in 3D. We need to apply. And we're going to start a brand new game.
Arnold, hey buddy, this is dispatch with
Okay, so now I can show you the 3D working. If I go to the Reshade menu, go down to the depth map section here. If I go to depth map view, stereo depth view, look. you can physically see the
Awesome to
3D
hear.
working.
Well, listen, we
So if I
need you
move
to
my
take one
character
more
around in the
shift for
car,
us,
look.
since you're our closest technician
So
in
the
the area.
darker the grey,
Wait,
the
what?
closer the object is to your
I can
eye.
barely keep my
The lighter
eyes
the
open.
grey, the further away they
I
are.
know,
So
the grind
just
is
imagine this like a
exhilarating,
real
isn't it?
world.
We're so happy to have you on the Fazbear team.
You can just about make out
You can't
the
fool me though. You're
posts
just
coming
trying to
from the
snag
distance,
one of
look.
those $25 gift certificates at the
So
end
that's
of the
telling
year
me
for
3D is
outstanding
working.
performance.
And if I wanted to, I could go
No,
to the depth
I'm
map
doing it
view,
because you guys keep threatening to dock my pay. And
near plane
repo
adjustment. If
my
I change
truck.
this, look, you'll see the 3D change.
I love that.
If I move it right down, it
So
gets lighter and
anyway,
lighter.
this will be a piece of cake. We had this contractor named
There's hardly any
Edwin Murray.
3D there.
He was developing
It's very
some
light
tech for us,
3D.
but he's gone quiet.
This can go all the way to
As per his
2000.
contract, we moved
You have to
it
hold
around.
down the control
The
key
signal's a bit
to
erratic,
go higher
but we don't
than
expect
250.
confrontation. We'll
So if
follow
I do
up
like
with more
500 in
instructions.
here,
For now, just follow these directions and find your way into that building.
you probably see it's a lot darker now up close.
Amazing. Thanks for being a part of the
So I
Fazbear
might
team.
record my
Let's get a
video on these settings. So let me go back. Let me turn off the stereo depth map. And I'm going to restart the game. I'm now going to set up my Quest 3 to play the game in 3D. You can use this method to watch the video in 3D as well. Let me start my recording on my Quest 3 so you can see what I'm doing. Recording Quest 3, up, down, left, right. Okay, I'm running virtual desktop, and as you can see, this is my desktop in a virtual world. At the moment, we can see a split screen. This is a stereoscopic screen. I want to be able to play the game in 3D. I want to watch this in 3D as well. At the moment, look, in front of me is a giant screen. This screen is about the same size as the screen you get when you go to the cinema. Now it's curved as well, and I can bring it closer or further away. The closer I bring the screen to my eyes, the more I feel like I'm inside the game. The trick is to get the curvature just right so that when I move my head to the right and left, I'm still inside the game world. The virtual desktop has got a 3D mode. If you point your cursor at the bottom of the screen, below the screen, click the button, you're going to get this menu here, look. And these are the 3D options here. We want half side by side, which is this screen here, half side by side. So if I select half side by side, this is now going to be in 3D. I'm going to go back to my desktop, which is going to go back to the split screen view, and we're going to play the game in 3D. Let's go. Five Nights at Freddy's Secrets of the Mimic. Is it going to be scary in 3D? I'm hoping you guys are watching this in 3D as well. I want you guys to experience what I experience. These games, I don't find them scary on a flat screen. I only find them scary when I'm actually inside the game world, and that's what I'm going to be doing right now. We're going to be physically inside the game world in 3D. New game.
Arnold. Hey, buddy. This is Dispatch with Fazbear Entertainment. How are you feeling?
Okay.
Well, since you asked, I just finished a 36-hour shift, and I'm struggling to stay awake. Frankly, I tried to tell my manager that I can't work like this anymore.
Awesome to hear. Well, listen, we need you to take one more shift for us, since you're our closest technician in the area.
Wait, what? I can barely keep my eyes open.
I know, the grind is exhilarating, isn't it? And we're so happy to have you on the Fazbear team. You can't fool me, though. You're just trying to snag one of those $25 gift certificates at the end of the year for outstanding performance.
So you should be able to see the 3D working
No,
now.
I'm doing it because you guys keep threatening to dock my pay and repo my truck.
I love that enthusiasm. So anyway, this will be a piece of cake. We had this contractor named Edwin Murray. He was developing some tech for us, but he's gone quiet. As per his contract, everything he's been working on for us is now legally ours, so we're sending you in to get it. Our motion sensors indicate that someone is still inside the building, moving around, although the signal's a bit erratic. But we don't expect any kind of confrontation. We'll follow up with more instructions soon. For now, just follow these directions and find your way into that building.
I hate you.
This is super sharp and clear on the Quest 3 as well.
Thanks for being a part of the Fazbear team. Dispatch out.
I just pulled up.
Good job.
Cutscenes are in 3D as well.
Doesn't look like anyone's here.
Fazbear
Sure, you're right.
Entertainment.
Those motion sensors never tell the truth.
Okay, well, how am I supposed to get in?
To access the building, you've been provided with a data diver tool.
Okay, this is
Look
looking
around
really
you.
nice.
Kind of looks like a walkie-talkie with two prongs sticking out of the top.
So the 3D is really going to
It
take
should be in the
effect
van. Richie slipped it in your toolbox
when I grab
during
this
the last job.
walkie-talkie
Just in
here.
case.
Look at my hand. Okay, I can see a double image on my hand because the 3D is too close.
Not a promise.
So I'm going to go back to my reshade. I had it on 250, so let me put that down to 250. Okay, so there's not so much shimmer on my hand now, and we still have the 3D depth.
Check your toolbox.
I'm going to grab this walkie-talkie.
Good job. Well done.
How about that for 3D?
That data diver is your master key to the MCM facility. Do not lose it. Now get in there and retrieve our property. Over and out.
You can physically see the 3D working now. Look. Like I said, the darker the grey, the closer objects are to your eye. In fact, let me put this onto 750. Let me try 750. Okay, I've set a compromise. I've got a bit more 3D. I might have a bit of shimmer on my hand, but this is looking really nice now. So we need to grab. And now we go. And we're in the world. Look at this place. I feel quite tall actually. That's probably down to the world scale. Mail. Can we check them? Oh! No mail. In we go. Let me check out the building first. Let's have a wander around. The game's running super smooth. Performance wise, there's like a gate here. Pardon our mess. Grab and pull. Okay, what's in here? Can I hear a phone ringing? Was that a bird? It's a bird. Am I supposed to be around here? Something under there. Can we crouch? We can. What is this? Find a secret. I bet the front door's locked.
Welcome, potential buyers, to Edwin Murray's Costume Manor, the leading powerhouse in costume entertainment and carnival game technologies. Woo! Come in and see what Murray's can do for your carnival, amusement park, midway, or fun fair.
Okay, it's a bit dark. Oh, hello.
Welcome! The show's just begun. There's so much to be done. You want to be here to stay? It's a one-of-a-kind fantasy workshop where you'll quite simply be amazed.
Okay, I feel like I'm on a fun fair ride. For real. See, these look so realistic now.
Identifying dive! Hit it, Mr. Octopus!
These look robotic. You can tell these are made of cardboard. Oh. Okay, why is that still moving? It looks like it might be scary. Are we going? Can I jump over here? Can I go now? Okay, we can sneak around here. That tool reminds me of Alien Isolation. Okay, this is creepy. So I don't know anything about this game. I've not seen no trailers or anything. It looks quite scary. It looks realistic as well in 3D. You really get to see the scope and scale and the 3D depth of the characters. Any mail? No mail. These characters are creepy as F. Look at that. I mean, tell me guys, that does not look realistic in 3D. I think I find the Five Nights at Freddy's games one of the scariest games you can play in VR. One of the scariest series. So my brain thinks I'm in a real warehouse with all these creepy puppets. Okay, let's go for the security door. What's that? Power. That's not working. Let me follow the lights. Oh, did his eyes move? I think I saw your eyes move, mate. Break a switch. We need power, don't we? There was another door down here. Retail showroom. No power, so I need to get that machine working up here. We need power. There's a door here. How do I get around here? There's no way around. What's in the locker? Oh, we can hide in there. That's not good. Not a good sign. Okay, we did it.
If you're there, pick up.
I'm here. Okay, recover the Fazbear property, maps, logs, run moon.exe, parachute.exe. Okay, maps.
If you're there, pick up.
I will in a minute. I'm just playing a game on computer. Logs, power. Run moon.exe, is that a game? Go to bed, open window. Parachute.exe. Probably not a good idea to run that. Pick up, oh, this. Hello?
Hey, you made it.
I did.
Knew you would. No one doubted you for a second, and those who did are now out $20. Not that anyone here at Fazbear Entertainment was wagering if you would survive or not. I mean, how immoral would that be? But seriously, great job. Now that you're there, and it would be very difficult for you to turn back, I should probably level with you a little. We're still detecting movement in the building that you're in, and we have a little bit of an idea as to what it might be.
What?
Old Murray made some neat stuff over the years, and unfortunately, it seems that one of his most creative inventions may have encountered some homicidal glitches in its programming. Now, these things happen, and I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, but you should probably worry about it. He was working on an endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume or character, large or small, with the ability to take on the persona of the character it occupies. With the addition of the aforementioned homicidal tendencies, of course. We'll be working on some ideas on how to neutralize this rogue endoskeleton. But in the meantime, just try to be quiet, careful, and focused on the task at hand. Always being mindful of the fact that this entity could potentially be inside any costume or character that you see. All right, take a deep breath and get back in there.
Okay.
Finish the job, and that $25 gift certificate is as good as yours. Right now, you should focus on finding a way to turn the power back on.
Yes.
It looks like you don't have a security level high enough to leave this office, or enter the power room for that matter.
Okay.
Use that data diver upgrade machine. It should give you clearance to open the door.
Okay.
It's very important that you update the data diver whenever you find an access station. This is not optional. Now to find that power room. Over and out.
Upgrade security permission. I'm not doing anything, it's doing it itself. Touch bits with the cursor to flip them. Flip all bits to 1. Okay. So it's a game. Okay. Okay, move to high track. There we go. Access granted. So we should have level 2 now. So you don't actually control the movement of the cursor in that game. What's this for? Inventory. It's not working yet. We need power. Okay, let's go and do the power. Are those my footprints on the floor? Okay, power box was over here. We need to get through some doors first, don't we? Oh, this is open now. Power room. Look at these creepy creatures. Has that got flies around it? That's got flies around it. So it was alive at one stage. Overflow. Very fiddly. Oh crap. That's not good. Right, again. Okay, you have to be very meticulous. That should do it.
Check, check, check. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Great news. Power has been restored to this wing of the building. Overhead paging works. Come on back to the security office for further instructions. Oh, and try to be careful along the way. We are seeing some strange readings in the area. You haven't seen anything unusual yet, have you?
No.
Actually,
Great. Head back to the security office and I'll give you more instructions on what exactly we need you to retrieve for us.
What's in here? Oh, we're back here, okay. That's back to the stage, so I'm going to crouch. He said to be careful. You never know what's alive and what's dead. Was he there before? I feel like that elephant wasn't there before.
That was
I'm back.
quick. So, let's talk about what you're there to find. Obviously, this possibly murderous endoskeleton has encountered some unfortunate glitches, but that doesn't mean the idea isn't sound or valuable. We think that endoskeleton has a lot of potential, and that's why we want you to retrieve Murray's original schematic for it. And after you find that schematic for us, we can certainly try to maybe find a way to probably save your life from it. If that's not incentive enough to find the schematic, then I don't know what is. Get that schematic, and with some luck, you can deactivate that endoskeleton and collect it for us as well. I can just smell that $25 gift certificate, can't you? You need to reach Murray's executive suite. That's where the schematic most likely is. Your data diver doesn't have executive permission yet, so you can't get anywhere near it. Not a problem. We just need to find stations to upgrade your data diver until you can gain access. They're all over the facility. In fact, there's a station up in the warehouse manager's office. You should head there next. Before you go, take a hand crank for the security fence.
Take a
Looks like you
crank.
can get one from the inventory tube system.
Ah. Oh, this
That's
is
the big
working now.
machine in the security office. Should be active now.
It is active now. Okay, there we go. So we want a crank. Oh, we have to make one, don't we? Tools. Crank. Withdraw.
Now, what are you waiting for? Keep on trucking.
Okay, we
Over
need to go
and out.
upstairs. Let me check the map. Okay, so we need to go. Did he say the admin wing? So we're there. We need to go across and then turn left. I'm crouching, guys. Did something move behind me? I heard a shuffling noise. Still not working. What's this? Pop goes the weasel. A hat. Cowboy hat. I'm totally lost. Okay, was that open before? Oh, this place here. So I need to remember there's places to hide here, look. If I need to hide. So this must be for this here. Ah! Shit. I can hear it. And the 3D sound. Surround sound is amazing. Go away. I can physically hear where he is in the world. He's gone to my left now. He's just over to my left. Okay, he's going behind me to the right. So if I leave here and crouch, can we see him through here? He's there, look. He's right round here. He's there, look. How do I get past him? Shit. I don't think I can get past him. Go round there. Can I go in here? Can I? Shit. He looks so real. He's going to see me if I don't move. Hello. Oh! In the face. Get jump scared, look. I got an achievement there. Okay, how do we hide from him? Crouch here. Stay here. Can he not see me if I stay here? Move along. Move on. That's it. I can hear him behind me. Come on, quick, quick. Ooh, okay, what's this? Theatre. I don't think he can come in here. Let me check my mail. No mail. Another prize. Yeah, collectible toys. Okay, looking for the office. Warehouse, workshop. Did he say workshop or did they say warehouse? I can't remember. Admin wing. Management's office. Tools. Collectibles. Can I put that in here? Yes. Okay, I'm collecting toys. I think that's part of the game. I think you have to collect items. Why did that make that noise? Yeah, I think you collect items to progress in this game. I think he said upstairs. Out of order. I feel like I'm in a real warehouse. That's so creepy. My brain thinks this is real. I know it's just a game. And that's why jump scares are so scary. even in 3D. Look at this place. Something broke out of there. Oh, I need a crank for there, don't I? And a torch. I don't have a crank anymore. So let me explore, then we'll go back down and grab a crank from the machine. That's to upgrade my security. Another collectible, a mask. You can go in there, and then we'll make a crank. I don't like that sound. Tools, crank please. Where's my crank? No stored. Withdraw. I need to find a crank. A broken door. So we need to find a crank, and my headset is about to die. That's ominous. Oh! A jack in the box in the face. What's that? Oh, crank. Thank you. A parcel hanging on the ceiling. How do we get in there? So my headset's warning me that my power is low. I get one more warning and I'm on 5%, so someone's talking. Do I need to upgrade? Upgrade repair permissions. Okay, I've got you. Go across. Oh, that changed back to try again. We got this. You have to wait for the cursor to move away from the number. Repair. I've been upgraded now. Let me check my log, see what we need to do now. Okay, what do we need to do? Recover the Fazbear's property, find the manager's office. I don't think we're in the office maps. Okay, we're there, so his office is next door. So his office is near here somewhere. Through here? Let me check around here again. Oh, hello.
Welcome, new user. Back to work. I deliver in a snap. Please select your method of delivery. Mail call.
Okay,
Please select
shredding.
your method of delivery.
Is this the manager's office?
I deliver in a snap.
Okay, we need to power something. Oh crap! What the hell's that? Oh! Stop! Go away! No! I don't want to play. This is amazing. Oh! Can I? Shit. How do I run? Okay. I think he's stalking us now. Left or right? Left. Birthday hug. It's not my birthday. Okay, I've had my second warning. 5% left battery, guys. I'm going to have to be quick. This looks so cool. Okay. He found me. Where is he? Going up. I see you. Run. Run where? Ah. Okay. Great timing. Okay guys, my Quest 3 is about to die. The battery is about to die. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe. Be sure to hit my little bell. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.